Namaste everyone, I am Satish Menon, a practicing astrologer, a spiritual speaker and a life guide. Thank you for the generous comments and feedback that all of you have given to my previous videos. One on Jupiter going direct and the other one on Rahu Ketu transit. I am humbled by the response and highly encouraged to present better content and learnings. Also, in the past few months, many of you have connected with me for astrological consultations, and we have had some very deep and amazing conversations. As much as I am glad I was the medium to help you with my bit of astrological understanding, it has been an enriching experience for me too personally. Thanks again. Today, friends, I present my astrological views on an extremely important event. One that is going to have a major influence not only on our personal lives but also influence the world by and large. Yes, we are talking about the major planet Saturn or Shani going direct on September 29th this year. We will understand how phase by phase Shani transit will affect us. Stay connected. See you on the other side. Welcome back. Do take time to subscribe to my channel and share the video with your near and dear ones. You can reach me for a personal astrological consultation on my website www.asksatishlifeguide.com or mail me at satishlifeguide@gmail.com and mention your birth details there. Okay then. Remember, Saturn, the Karma Karaka, the planet of karma, the planet of justice, had gone retrograde on May 11th in Capricorn sign this year. And for more than 4 months, it has been traveling backwards. What does it mean when a planet goes retrograde? It basically means that due to the relative difference of the orbiting speeds of Earth and the other planets, it sometimes feels that certain planets are orbiting backwards instead of going direct. In reality, they don't. So it's almost like you are reading a particular book or a document, and then to get some more clarity, you revisit some pages backwards slowly and then repeat reading again from some point onwards. Now, when the planet in backward motion is Saturn, what does that mean? It means there was a need, a signal, an indication by Saturn that you needed to revisit your actions, your karma associated with that area of your life which falls in Capricorn sign. It could be any house. It could be about your profession, your skills, your relationships, your finances. That needs attention. That needed a review. Now, when Saturn goes direct on September 29th, there is a chance to explore that space again and complete any pending tasks that you have in that area. Also, remember, Saturn is a slow-moving planet. It stays in a sign for 2.5 years. Its impact will be therefore felt higher than other planets. Hence, unlike other planets, we cannot look at Saturn transit just on the basis of whichever sign or house it visits. We have to dive deeper and note which nakshatra or constellation it is transiting. That would be a more sure and accurate measure of prediction. Saturn on 29 September goes direct in Uttarashad Nakshatra owned by Sun, and it transits the nakshatra till 22nd January 2021 next year. So a phase of almost 4 months. So friends, let's explore sign by sign how Saturn will influence us personally in this phase of its transit. Saturn is presently in the Uttarashad Nakshatra owned by Sun, and Sun is the lord of the Leo or Simha Rashi. As such, its influences will be therefore from the point of view of the house that is controlled by Sun in your birth horoscope. And of course, Saturn influences the place where it sits, as well as it has aspect on the 3rd house, 7th house and 10th house from its own position. So one will experience results based on the combination of these houses. Friends, I am going to explore the sign in terms of the ascendant sign. But in case you do not know your accurate birth time, you can make use of your moon sign and follow these predictions. Remember, the effects will be always in a combination of both ascendant as well as the moon sign. Though with my experience, I personally give more weight to the ascendant sign. If you are running the Saturn Mahadasha or Saturn Antardasha, then the impact of this transit will be experienced very highly. So, let's begin with Aries or Mesha ascendant. For Aries, Saturn is in Capricorn. The 10th house associated with the profession will be highlighted for you. Saturn direct will bring focus into profession, especially businesses and self-employed type. People connected with creative fields like performing arts, drama, acting, etc. will have a good time professionally. Also, a good time for people associated with international business. Some of you planning to construct or buy home or office property will be able to do so. Also, for Aries sign individuals who are looking to marry, this period is a very good time to do so. For those who have grown-up children who are working, this will be a very good time for your children. For Taurus ascendant individuals, Saturn is direct in the 9th house. It's a very good time for people who are in the service sector or doing jobs. If your work is associated with fields like advertising, sales, marketing, then it will be very, very beneficial. Also, good for training and education field. Favorable time with mother and other relatives, especially from mother's side, is foreseen. Though you will share a great bond with your father, but Saturn's position here may be a bit negative for father's health. Selling and buying of property can be done favorably during this particular time. Saturn in the 9th house will make you perform actions related to spiritual and religious pursuits. The 3rd house of communication is aspected by Saturn, so make sure of what and how you speak. Chances are what you may say may hurt someone and invite trouble. Also, some of you are prone to venereal diseases, that is, diseases related to the private organs during this time, so take care. For Gemini ascendants, Saturn transits the 8th house of obstacles or challenges. This is a time to be very careful of double checking where you put your efforts and money. Lot of self-efforts will be required to achieve something. Though professionally there will be reputation and recognition, but there will be equal obstacles and challenges also. However, if your work is related to consulting, occult, research fields, then this is a very good time for you. Also, if you are a tax consultant, that's a very favorable period again. Any investment in speculation, gambling, stock markets done loosely will result in money getting stuck. Saturn in the 8th house is an indication that you should perform all your actions within the legal boundary itself. Happiness from children is foreseen, but siblings, especially younger ones, may go through some tough time. When driving, please be sure you drive slow, safe and sound. For Cancer ascendant, Saturn is transiting in the 7th house. This is a good time for self-employed and businessmen. In the past months, if your effort were not reaping rewards, this is the time to expect some positivity. Income due to business will increase, especially a nice time for petroleum, oil, coal business, etc. For partnership business, there will be a lot of mutual support that will be seen from partners. Again, a very good time for your spouse as well, and there will be domestic bliss and happiness. Very good time with the family is foreseen, especially with mother. For students who belong to Cancer ascendant, it is a very good time for studies also. Since Saturn is in the 7th to the Cancer ascendant, it becomes Lord of the Marakasthana. To avoid the impact on health, it is advised you take care of your diet. For Leo sign, Saturn becomes direct in the 6th house. 6th house is house of debts, competition, open enemies, diseases and jobs. In the past few months when Saturn was retrograde, you could have experienced a turbulent period in this section of your life. Now Saturn is going to go direct, then it simply means that you have a chance to be more focused and disciplined in this area of 6th house and set these things right. Competition can be easily overcome now. This will be a better time definitely in terms of job or service that you are part of. Efforts will be required, no doubt, but they will materialize finally. Not a good time for your younger siblings. They may have to face certain roadblocks in their area of work. Health-wise, you need to take real good care since it is the 6th house associated with routine and rigor. Leo sign individuals need to be disciplined in exercise as well as in their diet. Saturn for Virgo is in the 5th house. It is all about focus on children, happiness from them and their education, etc. It's a good time for getting self-education too and enhancing your own skills. 5th house stands for speculation. Now, based on the position of the Uttarashad Nakshatra Lord, Sun, which is in the 12th house for you, one has to be very careful when it comes to investing money and speculation, especially in the short term. Yet at the same time, if you are investing long term, then you will find very good returns here because the slowness of Saturn indicates a longer time period commitment itself. Since the 5th house refers to the matters of the heart, that is for romance also, if there are certain challenges which you and your beloved had in this past few months, there is a good chance to reconcile again when Saturn goes direct. Also, Virgo sign individuals need to be very careful of their speech. Some of you may speak very direct, which may not be to others' liking. Gains and travels are seen to mother and spouse. For Libra ascendant, Saturn will be in the 4th house and in the nakshatra of the 11th house Lord. This is a wonderful time at home and domestic life. In fact, the sign that Saturn will benefit most going direct is Libra. There will be peace and harmony in the family during this time. There will be family gatherings and meetings during this particular time period. Very good for professionals who are in the service sector overall, and especially good for people engaged in the business of real estate, education, home decor and renovation work. Lot of rewards and recognition from seniors is foreseen during this time. Good time for mother and good support from her will be received. Those who wish to buy new vehicles or invest or move into a new home, this is a very good time period. You will find it easier to take loans related to the same also. Children, on the other hand, may face certain health challenges in some cases. For Scorpio, Saturn goes direct in the 3rd house, which is associated with courage, determination, neighborhood, community, younger siblings, short travels, etc. Through the nakshatra, Saturn signifies the 10th house, as there will be a good name and reputation in your immediate neighborhood, work-related circle, your social and religious community also. 3rd house is the house of self-efforts. Saturn placed here means one has to take efforts in a disciplined manner and fortune will smile on you and rewards will follow. Support from siblings is seen. Support from father is foreseen. Short travels related to work will be undertaken. One important thing to note is that always make sure you plan your travel ahead of time. Do not take sudden travel decisions since it does not suit the nature of Saturn, which is in the 3rd house. For individuals who have children looking to travel abroad for higher education, this is a good time to do so. For Sagittarius sign, Saturn will be in the 2nd house of finance and the Uttarashad Nakshatra Lord Sun will be in the 9th house. For those who are all involved in family-run traditional businesses, it will be a very good time. In the past few months, if money was due to you or stuck, then the direct Saturn will make it available to you. This is a good time to plan and make investments because the 2nd house Saturn helps in saving money. For staff in education institutions, this period could bring back income which was probably stuck or adversely affected during these past few months. The same is seen for religious places and institutions too. The challenge with Saturn in the 2nd house is that one can sometimes become very straightforward in speech, too straightforward at times, which may come out as harsh to many other people. This can cause some resentment within family. So be careful with the choice of your words as well as your tone. For Capricorn ascendant bonds, Saturn in the Uttarashad Nakshatra activates the 1st and the 8th house, meaning this time can throw few obstacles and challenges and delay any plans and tasks that you decide to pursue. Yet, Saturn is becoming direct in its own house and this can bring back a lot of energy and enthusiasm in the individual, which was kind of missing in the past few months. On the flip side, you shall be a bit accident prone. Especially be very careful around fire. If you are self-employed running a business, then it's a good time. Even in the face of challenges and delays, there will be good results finally. For businesses that are related to intelligence like IT, software, data science, market research, etc., this is a good time period. Similarly, businesses involved in energy sector will also do very well. Though there will be support from the spouse, but there are also chances of getting into arguments with spouse too. The Saturn-Sun combination can bring about debates and arguments with spouse. For Aquarius sign individuals, they will find Saturn transiting in the 12th house. Aquarius is also the sign owned by Saturn, so the results will be largely favorable. In that sense, Saturn, the lord of Aquarius, is itself in the 12th house. So for the past few months, if you're not able to travel internationally, then this direct movement of Saturn will re-enable that. As such, it indicates that in some cases, your spouse will have to stay away from you, maybe due to work related or travel or work itself. Again, for some of you, your spouse could need medical attention as this combination gets activated. There will be expenses seen for Aquarius sign individuals, but at the same time, the second house of income is also activated. So income and expenses both will go hand in hand. Good income for individuals doing job is seen. There will be inclination to take up spiritual journey, especially to explore old historical temples and monuments. There could be some trouble with competitors or open enemies, but since Aquarius is Saturn's own sign, the impact won't be that strong. For Pisces, Saturn transits the 11th house of gains and fulfillment of desires. Saturn is the Karaka for 11th house anyway, and it's good news for a Pisces sign individual. The aspect of Saturn also falls directly on Pisces, so the efforts that one makes will materialize in a positive way. If there were obstacles in family planning and we wish to have a child, then such obstacles can be overcome now and indicates a good time to plan for children. Again, a good period for those who are associated with the job sector. You will find a lot of satisfaction and fulfillment related to your workplace. And those who are in the field of research and have encountered roadblocks in these last few months will see that there is positive movement when Saturn gets direct. For Pisces individuals who are associated with arts, cinema, sports, etc., this period is very favorable. Good time for children as they will find success in their studies and do well. If one is ready to plan well and work hard, then for such Pisces individuals, big success is on the cards. Friends, Saturn is a Karma Karaka, the planet that metes out punishments and rewards based on how our karma has been in terms of thoughts and actions. The intensity of good and bad through Saturn are therefore experienced based on how good our karma has been. It is therefore recommended one remains aware of self-thoughts and actions. Don't harass or trouble anyone. Behave well with subordinates and people who may not be as privileged as you are. Feed the hungry and not allow pride to get in the way of charity. These are some ways in which the ill effects of Saturn can be reduced and positive effects can be amplified. But the best solution is to live in a state of constant awareness and humility. If you are experiencing Sadesati or the 7.5 period of Saturn, I strongly recommend you to listen to Shani Mahatmyam or the story of the greatness of Saturn. I have them uploaded here in both English and Hindi. I shall leave the links in the description box below. To know about how Saturn direct transit affects you in person, you can reach me for consultation through my website www.asksatishlifeguide.com or mail me at satishlifeguide@gmail.com for a detailed horoscope reading. Thank you for your time. See you very soon with another video. God bless and take care.